by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
Here's Curry with the three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jumper.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Bowes. Pass to Bosch. Lets it go from deep. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Curry outside. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Morant with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Pulls it up. Curry, good. Curry's got 8 points.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Bogues, good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bogues the pass to Ford. .54 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside, Bosch. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Curry can't get it to go. Ford against Griffin. And it's Morant missing. Virginia Beach leading by 3. Curry with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 14 points for him.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a 3 on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Virginia Beach up by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Virginia Beach.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Out to Smith. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Outside Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
It's Curry outside. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Back to Maravich. Pass to Smith. Lets it go with a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
Smith kicks to Bogues. This one for three. And it's Smith missing. Virginia Beach leading by 12. Lewis outside. Pass to Reese. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Here's Ole. Here he goes. Count that one.
Read the defense beautifully, puts the ball on the floor and makes a play.
Pass to Curry. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Ole. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Back to Curry from the arc. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Stockton. Here's Charles. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up again. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, the defense doing all they can, playing him very physically inside, but he just outworked them.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Such a wide open look. Ole's got 7 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Skiles the pass to Curry. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's.
And Siakam throws it down.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Curry with the three. The three-pointer is right on target. 15 points in the game.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
Siakam outside. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Charles. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Here's Skiles. Here's Curry with the three. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Ole. Here's Pettit. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Curry way outside. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Virginia Beach. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And here is Garland after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And the shot is good. The Virginia Beach lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Marc Gasol. Pass to Curry. To the left wing. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Fires for three. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And give it up for Steph Curry. This guy seemingly never has an off night. One of the all-time greats.
Here's Gasol. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
Left side Curry fires from deep. Curry from three.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Sensational feel in the painted area. Get Gasol the ball. Let him use his size and intelligence to full advantage.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
It's Curry outside. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
.122 left here in the second. The tray. The offensive rebound. Virginia Beach leading by 3. Here's the three. Oh, Curry, good from the corner.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Ellis can't get it to go. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
Now here's Ellis. Here's Stockton. The three for Doncic. Reese pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's good from long range. Curry's got 39.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Curry on the wing. Shoots over Stockton. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And it's Virginia Beach enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Pass to Skiles. Back to Curry. From deep three-point territory, Pettit grabs the board. Here's Skiles. And Curry has it in the corner. And he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 45 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, she was looking for revenge there, just knocking it down to match their last bucket.
On its way from Curry for two, and it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Curry brings the double. Here's Charles. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense really made an effort to stop her, but in the end, she just wanted it more.
Here's Curry. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. He takes it in. Stockton passes to Pettit. Basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Pettit's got 5 now.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Curry, good.
And how about the concentration on that jumper? It was just him, the ball, and the hoop.
Charles with the bucket. There's a minute left to play here in the third. The three. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Count it.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
Here's Skiles. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Out to the wing. Fires from 18. Charles with the bucket.
Yeah, I know most people would rather be out on the arc, but she's smart to take that mid-range look.
Curry, that's good.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Basket counts. He's got 9.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Over to the left wing. Curry way outside. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Virginia Beach. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Stockton with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Stockton outside. Snatched away.
Oh, great steal. Is there an aspect of this game they haven't controlled?
Here's Siakam. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Well, their coaches love seeing that. Working that ball, playing team basketball.
Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Here's Stockton. The shot from the low post is good. And it's 8 points for John Stockton.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Ole with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Stockton with no one around him. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Stockton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice feed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
Launches a three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Curry outside. Drains the three-pointer. And Virginia Beach leads by 15.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Down low. And Gasol slams it in.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
That one falls.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
The first one falls.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Garland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the first one at the line is good.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot. And Virginia Beach leads by 17.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And he commits the intentional foul. That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Griffin passes to Skiles. Curry outside. Good on the triple.
All night he's been recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
And an intentional foul right there. Free throw good, Garland. Both free throws good from Garland. Here's Skiles. Here's Curry with the three. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Garland. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. They're up by 18. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate Virginia Beach trails by 9. Well, Greg, look at this. Two of the best shooters to ever put on a basketball uniform are playing together. Larry Bird and Stephen Curry. Does it get any better than these guys?
No, but people will argue with you, but the answer is not a chance. It just does not. These guys find a way to get the ball in the hoop.
Greg, you're right about that. It doesn't matter where they let it go from. It seriously feels like every single shot is going in.
And it's almost shocking when they don't.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Nowitzki is out there with Marion. Then there's Terry. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Chandler in at the 5 down low. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Haywood's checked in for Chandler. Butler comes in for Marion. And Barea subbed in for Jason Terry.
I mean, you just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
The 3 from Bosch. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Barea. Banked in off the glass. Barea's got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Haywood gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And here is Kidd following Chris Bosch's 3. Haywood, the pass to Barea. Nowitzki with the screen on Griffin. Clock at 4. Barea kicks to Nowitzki. And he can't bank that one in. Virginia Beach trails by 9. Bird finds Bosch. Launches it. No good there. Bosch has gone 2 for 5 tonight. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Chris Bosch.
Clearly in an attacking mindset. Not even physical defense could deter him.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Haywood. Marion comes in for Caron Butler. And Terry's subbed in for Kidd. That free throw good from Barea. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And he misses the J. Mavericks leading by 11. Takes the shot. Not going to go. And it's Terry with the ball for the Mavericks. Floats one up. And the rejection by Bird. And down goes the 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Terry setting the pick for Barea. Here's Nowitzki. Here's the floater.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Kidd's checked in for J.J. Barea. He hits both from the stripe.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Kidd against Westbrook. Here's Nowitzki. From 20 feet out, and he hits the jumper.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
No good. Dallas leading by 8. Kidd with it. A three-pointer. Good.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his three ball.
Curry outside, shoots the three. It misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kidd against Westbrook. Nowitzki right side. From 15 feet away, it's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And they get it back. Curry outside, fires the three. It's good.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
Now here's Kidd. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Bosch.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
It's stolen by Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Let's check out Virginia Beach's starting lineup. We've got Bird. Stephen Curry's out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Griffin in at the 5 down low. And for Charlotte, Batum is out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then it's Zeller. Then it's Daniels. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, dynamic finish by Cousins. Not a freak athlete, but he's a gamer for sure.
Who's watching him?
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook. Charlotte shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Kemba Walker hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Westbrook kicks to Cousins. Over Daniels. Cousins, no good. Curry against Daniels. The kick out to Walker. Left side, Batum. Here's Cousins, and there it is for him.
Yeah, and his inside game is about as good as it gets. Cousins loves operating out of that low block, and there isn't much any opposing defense can do to stop it.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. Zeller, a screen on Westbrook. Walker, the pass to Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took advantage.
Here's Cousins. That one wide left. The kick out to Walker. Shoots it. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And this is where Cousins likes to operate from. Deep inside, using that big body to just bully defenders.
Outside, Batum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Walker. It's hauled in by Bird. And it's Cousins. That time on the assist by Bird. Cousins has got 11 points.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
And here's Daniels. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul. Charlotte trails by 5.
Let's get it. Come get it.
Walker goes in, and easy 2 points on the layup.
And you see the speed on display. Walker using it well whenever he gets into traffic.
Pass to Curry. Left side, Griffin. Westbrook kicks to Bird. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
Well, look, you can't let shooters get their feet set. You have to run him off the catch.
Batum, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Seeing Cousins be this aggressive on offense, always active on this end, awesome when it comes to looking for his shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Batum. Now Zeller. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot off. Lays it up off the glass.
And we all know Walker can score, but he's also terrific at finding his teammates.
And Cousins throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Walker. Zeller. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great sign. Tells you the team is playing well offensively.
And DeMarcus Cousins with the three. Cousins has got 18 points in the game.
And very solid three-point shooter for a big man. Part of what makes Cousins so dangerous at that end of the floor.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Virginia Beach, leading by 5. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Hansbrough. Good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
This is a vintage performance from Boogie. The big fella putting pressure on him every single trip down the floor.
Walker against Westbrook. Back to Walker. To the paint. Here's Batum. And the dunk by Batum.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Over to the wing. With the fadeaway. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Can't forget about the mid-range, Jay. Cousins rising up with confidence from there.
Miller kicks to Walker. Here's Hansbrough, and the rejection by Cousins. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Pass to Cousins. And that one is good. Cousins has got 24 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's been the guy making things happen for Virginia Beach. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Virginia Beach.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, "Get the ball inside," and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
And Virginia Beach looking at who they've got. We've got Stephen Curry, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Bird. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
It's a good night when you're racking them up like that.
Charlotte trails by 3. Daniels dishes to Lynn. Outside Daniels. Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Westbrook finds Curry. Back to Cousins. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. And stolen by Zeller. And now Batum pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Well, we know Westbrook can rack up the assists in no time. He's all for finding his teammates.
Charlotte calls timeout. One of the stories here, Cousins getting it done.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
Kemba Walker's checked in for Jeremy Lin. Hansbrough, the pass to Daniels. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Daniels has got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets. Pass to Cousins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And Walker kicks to Daniels. Outside for Batum. And he comes up with the deuce. Batum's got 4 this quarter. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Cousins gets it to go.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
Here's Cousins, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Daniels. It's tipped. Bird with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Here's Cousins, and the shot goes down. 34 points here for Cousins.
Well, you can never hustle too hard in transition, and he really made sure they converted on the break.
Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Cousins, the pass to Griffin. Back to Cousins. Makes it off the glass. Cousins has got 36.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From deep, Walker. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Whoa, he pulled that in a game? Come on.
.158 left to play here in the half. Here's Walker. Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does.
And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
Charlotte trails by 5.
Come get it.
Outside Daniels. Pass to Hansbrough. On the wing, Walker. To the middle. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Cousins against Zeller. Out to Bird. Here's Cousins. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And one of the top scorers in our game. Cousins has an incredible combination of strength and skill.
Hansbrough against Westbrook. Hansbrough, the pass to Daniels. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Batum. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Yeah, and he's given them something to organize the offense around. He just keeps finding scoring opportunities.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Here's Walker. Outside Daniels. And Batum kicks to Hansbrough. Zeller with it. He's got 14. Here's Batum. And the rejection by Bird. DeMarcus Cousins, he's been the guy making things happen for Virginia Beach. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Cousins has really been making it happen, guys.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
We've got Cody Zeller. Batuma's out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then it's Daniels, and it's Walker in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Trailing by 5. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Zeller. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Walker dishes to Daniels. Back to Walker. Zeller finds Walker over Westbrook. Walker's shot is off. Virginia Beach leading by 5. Here's Cousins. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shot from 16. A shot by Batum, no good. Cousins with it, and Daniels picks him up defensively. And they double up Cousins. Good, and it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got his 4th assist in this one. Here are the Hornets with the ball. And the Hornets call time here. One of the stories here, Cousins getting it done.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
And so here's Charlotte. 7-point differential. Pass to Batum. And he drives in. Just 5 to shoot. There's Walker with the 3. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And Cousins gets it to go.
And someone who's averaged 5 assists in a season, Griffin, a great passer in the front court.
And a wide open look for Walker. Charlotte again missing. Virginia Beach leading by 9. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside, Batum. Back to Walker. On the wing, Batum. Daniel from outside. Westbrook pulls it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
So it's the Hornets now. They trail by 11. Zeller setting the pick for Daniels. Cans it from downtown. Daniels has got 7.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So with Wade on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Bird. Stephen Curry's out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Griffin, and it's Lewis in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, they've got Richardson. Chris came in out there with Elton Brand. Then there's Dooling, and it's Maggette in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Maggette over Lewis. And that one's good by Maggette.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Nifty move. Pass to Dooling. Griffin with the steal. From 20 feet out, Lewis gets the bucket.
And snappy pass to a productive shooter. The moment Lewis has the ball, he's getting ready to shoot.
Maggette outside. That one falls coming off Dooling's feed. Maggette's got 5 points so far.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Outside Lewis. Great D that time from Brand. And now the Clippers on the break. Pull up Jay and Corey Maggette, the buckets on the assist by Dooling. 10 points for him.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Lewis misses.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers. There's not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Lewis. Corey Maggette picking up that last basket. On the wing, Bird. Back to Lewis to end the run. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And Brand wide open. He shoots. Back to Richardson. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Lewis. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Brand passes to Maggette.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Curry on the wing. Outside Lewis. And Dooling pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Brand. Over Westbrook. No good from Brand. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Lewis has it in the corner. Bird kicks to Lewis. Lewis on the wing. Over Dooling. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Brand, good.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Lewis with the three. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Bobby Simmons, he's checked in for Los Angeles. House comes in for Dooling. .151 left to play here in the first. And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Maggette. He's got 14. Pass to Kaman.
Yo, set it up.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Down low. There's Chris Kaman on the assist from Simmons.
Defense throws everything at Kaman inside, but he's still able to force his way through and finish.
Sinks the triple.
Yeah, well, the defense has to try to limit those corner threes, or this is what will happen.
And finished off by Kaman.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Lewis's three-pointer that didn't go. Kaman passes to Maggette. Takes a step back. House kicks to Kaman over Lewis. And it's Kaman missing. Virginia Beach trails by 13. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with a hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Here now, the Clippers. They're on an 18-7 run. Back to Simmons. Here's Brand, and the rejection by Bird. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lewis gets the bucket.
Defense has to be careful with Lewis at the arc. The guy won't hesitate to fire if given space.
Simmons looking it over. Pass to Maggette from 18 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Maggette's got 16 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
House is out there with Quentin Richardson. Then there's Drobniak. Then there's Bobby Simmons, and it's Wang in at the 5 down low. So with Wade on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bird out there at Lewis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Griffin, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And the Clippers making a change here. Dooling's checked in. Here's Dooling. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Drobniak. Here's Wang. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Dooling with it. Shot clock at 5 to the inside. And it's Drobniak missing. Lewis with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. There's the steal. Simmons passes to Dooling. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc. Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Wang. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. For 3, Richardson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird. And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Chris Kaman's checked in for Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. And Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
Los Angeles leading by 11, and a wide open look for Simmons, and the Clippers miss again. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Poked away. Curry with the steal. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach.
And Curry making his presence felt on D with the steal leading to the break. He finds ways to impact games with far more than just his shooting.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Elton Brand's checked in for Wang. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dooling gets the bucket. Dooling's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular. There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. House is checked in. Kaman dishes to Dooling. Back to Kaman. Clock at 6. Westbrook against Simmons. Misses the three. Virginia Beach trails by 11. Lewis kicks to Westbrook. Lewis down low. He's against Brand. Lewis misses. And here's Simmons for three. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lewis. And Elton Brand pulls it down. Brand's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Simmons, and he lays it straight in. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And the foul on Chris Kaman. That is his first foul of the game. Probniak, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Bird kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Curry. Here's Reese. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lewis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lewis has got 21 in the game.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
The Clippers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And that one falls for Dooling. And so he hits both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Payton kicks to Lewis. Rebound by the Clippers. Kaman's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Brand with the jam.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And it goes down 2 points.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
Here's Dooling. He's got 7. Kaman. And finished off by Kaman.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Here's Lewis. And he banks in the layup. Lewis has got 10 points in the quarter.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Los Angeles leading by 13. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
Good on the second free throw. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Payton kicks to Lewis. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Dooling. So nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kaman sets a screen for Richardson. Inside. The steal. Bird passes to Lewis. Rebounded by Brand. Brand's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Maggette. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Good if it goes. And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Look at Rashard Lewis. What a contribution.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Richardson, and a slam dunk by Richardson.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And the foul called on Quentin Richardson. That's his first foul. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
On defense, the Clippers. Westbrook dishes to Lewis. Looking to end his cold spell. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Lewis has got 29.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Lewis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Virginia Beach trails by 14. Out to Payton. Bird right side. Lewis passes to Westbrook. Back to Lewis. 5 to shoot. No good on the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Virginia Beach making a switch here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Brand kicks to Maggette. Back to Brand. Maggette outside. Pass to Brand. Now here's Kaman. And here's Maggette. Bird covering. Driving in, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, he's doing his thing right there. Maggette driving into the heart of the defense to draw the foul. And that's when he's at his best, when he's in attack mode.
And he makes the first.
Oh, something you like about Corey Maggette is that he's a worker. He makes the most of his time on the floor and gives you all he's got.
So Maggette nails both free throws. Virginia Beach trails by 18. From deep, Bird finds Payton. outside Westbrook.